Mother's Day isn't just a celebration, it's a powerful pause, a moment to honor the women whose love holds families and whose strength shape nations. In every home, every corner, every society, mothers give tirelessly, fearlessly, silently. Fela Makafui is a Ghanaian actress and entrepreneur, and above all, a mother. She's learning, growing, and showing that love and ambition can exist side by side. She's a symbol of today's mother. This Mother's Day, we celebrate Fela Makafui's journey to motherhood.
We are coming to you live from the Skin Zone Spa by Fela Makafui, and this is a Mother's Day special interview with her. I am Gideon Nicholas Day, and we are going to ask her 10 questions about motherhood. Welcome, Fela. Hello.
Hi.
You look pretty. Oh my god, as always.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you doing, first of all?
I'm there. I'm okay.
Fantastic. Okay, ready for our 10 questions about motherhood?
Yes.
Are you ready? Okay. Question 1. Can you remember the moment you found out you were going to be a mom, and how did it feel?
I think it was a mix of emotions, yeah. And for me, I was actually waiting, I was expecting to be pregnant. So I can remember I had my shop somewhere around ARS, and for 2 weeks, every day, I'll just be checking like,
Whoa.
is it in? Is it in? And I think there was this day I just went to work, and here we go. I remember I was just jumping in my shop.
Wow.
And I wrapped it, in an envelope and went to surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Surprise.
I get that. I get that. Okay. Question 2.
Right.
What was your pregnancy experience like? Any surprises? Any lessons?
A lot of surprises. Lots of surprises. I think my mom should have, really, really said so much into details. The surprises, throwing up. I think first 3-4 months was hell for me. I was literally sick. If you see me, like, I've really just lost weight, zero appetite. I think I could cough and cough, like even blood.
Oh.
Yeah, it was that bad. And along the line, I, had to do CS because Ireland didn't really turn well. So I think that was like one of the surprises for me. I didn't want to do CS. I wanted to do, normal birth, but I had no choice than to, go for that. But lessons, obviously, I learned to, just take my time and be patient with my body. Yeah.
This is not part of the question. But then was it premature? Was it the full 9 months?
Yes, it was full 9 months. It was full 9 months, yeah.
Okay. Question 3. How did you choose your baby's name? Does it have a special meaning?
Ireland. Does it sound weird? I think I've been wanting to ask this question.
Yeah, like, if you are naming island, if someone can name desert.
No, I think it's just, I feel like my life is very peaceful. Just as, an island is just isolated, very peaceful. And yeah, I just think Ireland should grow up and be very peaceful and beautiful. Special in her own way, so hence Ireland.
So right from the pregnancy, you knew you were going to call her Ireland, or there was other names that?
No, we had other options, like
like you mentioned.
Oh, I think the names there were a lot. There were a lot. I think up until she 8th month, that was when we said, let's go for Ireland. It was even sounding weird to us at first. I was like, people would just like Isha.
Yeah.
And it's funny because people call my daughter Iceland. I'm like, no, it's not Iceland. It's Ireland, But I mean, it's fun.
It's fun.
It's been fun, yeah.
Okay, fantastic. What was the most memorable moment from your childbirth experience after she came out?
It's crazy, and I'm very happy that I'm talking about this because I don't think I've spoke about my, experience anywhere. I was actually awake, like throughout the process. I was seeing myself because of the CS. I had two, doctors, one on my right, one on my left, and there was just something that discovered me like this. And what's crazy? I could just feel myself moving, like they're forcing something to come out. But I was not feeling any pain. And they just kept asking, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" This person asked, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And you know what's funny? I turned like this and I was trying to look at the other nurse on my left side. Then I saw this mirror and I saw my stomach. I was like, "Hey, Jesus!" You know, that was so scary. Like, it was really traumatizing because I didn't know that was what was up there. Like, that was what was going on.
Charlie.
So it was, a bit scary. Then I think about some few minutes, I just heard this cry.
Oh.
And I remember that I cried. I was just crying. They brought they brought Thailand, and my partner then was just, outside. They asked him to be inside, but I think he was scared. So he just, they just rushed the baby to him. So yeah, it was a very good experience.
Then Island came.
I teary.
What's one thing you wish someone had told you before becoming a mom?
Hey, this matter. No, I don't think you get fully prepared for it. Like, you just learn, during the process. It's a journey. So you learn while, everything is just unveiling day by day, because you can't really tell. I think your mom had a different experience. My mom had a different experience. So I also had a very different, way, way, way different experience. And the good thing about this whole thing is that I had so much support from, the people around me. So I had to wake up, the waking up at dawn. I was so not used to it. Like, have to wake up, my breast was just too pumping. I think that was one of the main struggle for me. So I had to, start finding ways. They said, eat this, eat that, not no fun way, but this, that. All that. It was stressful to me at first, but today when I look back, I would just tell myself that it's a very beautiful experience. Like, would I do that again? I don't know.
Or you get that across. How has motherhood changed you as a person?
Oh, I think motherhood has actually taught me so much, especially patience. Yeah, I think you can only learn these things when you get into that space. My mom used to say a lot of things up until I became a mother. That was what I was like, oh, so my mom, this is what my mom was saying. But it has taught me to be very patient. Like, I'm the most calm person now, like, and loving, sweet, looking at my daughter. Sometimes, when I even want to yell or about something, I'm just like, I don't want my daughter to grow up learning this.
Yeah.
So I think that just shaped me and has made me become who I am now, even business-wise. Before, I've always been business-minded, but now it's like there's just an additional responsibility that you wake up. It's not just you, because before you'd be thinking about just you, but now you have a little one. Even when I travel, like, I need to come back. So it's a beautiful experience to say. Yeah.
Okay, great. Question number 7. What's the most challenging part of being a mom, and how do you handle it?
I wouldn't even say there are challenges, to be very honest, because to me, before I even got pregnant, it was something that I really, really wanted. So I had like a midwife who, happens to be my family member. So I was learning a lot. I like to read, like, I'm very inquisitive. Like, when I want to, put myself in a certain space, I want to know about it. Yeah. So I think I've learned a lot. I got used to a lot of things quickly. So it's okay. It's okay for me. Yeah.
Great. Number 8. What's your favorite thing about Ireland?
Ireland is a blessing. I always say that, the father, she would just come to my room and our little chats, when you see us talking, you think some grown up.
Yeah.
She just come, "Mommy, I love you." Those random, "Mommy, I love you." She just come and blow you a kiss. Aww. It's so sweet. Like, there was this day she just saw me crying and I was trying to hide. She just came to me, she saw me crying. She was like, "Mommy, don't worry, everything is going to be all right, okay?" And she just brought me a tissue. And I'm like, oh my God, I don't want my daughter to see me like this. But it was also so, beautiful that my daughter is that, emotional, compassionate to understand that if someone is, teary or in that emotional space, you have to be supportive. So
Number 9.
Yeah.
How do you balance being a mom with your personal goals and career?
I don't know. I think people that have been following me for some time now, they can tell, like, they could really tell that even when I was pregnant, I was working. Like, I don't think there was a day that I had to pause. I was working. But now I have to, balance everything. Like, if I have to come to work, I need to make sure she's okay, she's go to school. I think it's just all about planning, So before you get pregnant or even think of pregnancy, you put all these things in shape, like plan your life and just be focused. I think that's what really is working for me. Yeah.
Okay. There's one last question, but I want to ask.
Hey! Okay.
How many kids do you wish to have? I mean,
I'd wanted 2.
Oh, okay. You didn't want a football team?
No, I didn't grow up in such family.
Okay.
I was actually a twin.
Right.
Yeah, but I lost my brother, and I have an elderly brother, so we just 2. So I grew up with just less. So I don't really believe in
a lot of
Maybe Ireland just is okay. Or I'll adopt.
We'll see. What message would you like to share with other mothers this Mother's Day?
Personally, I'm actually going to do donation on Sunday. I just want to give out to women that are working so hard for themselves, and I just want to tell everyone to just be patient. Take it easy. You're doing so well. Sometimes it gets so overwhelming, you just break down. You feel like you're not doing enough. And I've actually been in that space before, mixing work and all of that. I just felt like I was not giving enough time to my daughter. So if you're in that space, if you feel that way, just understand that, you're doing so well. You're just doing so perfect. Do you celebrate you anytime that you get. Have fun. And, God bless all mothers, because it's not easy.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us. We have a message for you.
Hey.
I would like you to read. Just take it out.
Hey, this one is a surprise. From boss. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are making me emotional. I don't want to cry.
So really,
do you know I'm a crybaby? Okay, to Fela Makafui, your strength, grace, and dedication as a mother and entrepreneur are nothing short of, phenomenal. You wear every role with pride and power. Wishing you continued love, joy, and success today and always. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you all. And thanks so much, Pulse Ghana.
All right.
I haven't said something.
Okay.
Pulse Ghana has been so supportive of me. I don't know who handles their page, but thank you. Thank you so much.
They'll be listening.
Can I take this card away?
Oh yeah, it's yours.
If I don't get any gift on Mother's Day, I'll hold on to this.
Yeah.
Pulse, thanks. I've got an early, Mother's Day gift from Pulse Ghana. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let me put it under my pillow.
That's been 10 questions with Fela Makafui on this Mother's Day special. I am Gideon Nicholas Day. I'll see you some other time.
See you.